Have you ever spent $5 or more for a bakery or coffee shop muffin? Today we're making blueberry streusel muffins for a fraction of that. I made 16 for about $7. The first thing we do is make the streusel. Mix flour, brown sugar, cinnamon, and salt. Next, cut in the cold butter. You can use your hands or a pastry cutter. You want a loose, crumbly texture with small clumps of butter throughout. Then put it back in the fridge so the butter stays cold. I'm using blueberries I bought from a local farm and froze them, and they work perfectly here. Store-bought blueberries work great too. I'm tossing it with flour to help keep the blueberries from sinking to the bottom. You don't want all muffin on top and a blueberry layer at the bottom. It also helps keep your batter from turning purple. In one bowl, we're whisking together the flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and cinnamon. I like to whisk it to help evenly distribute the dry ingredients. In another bowl, whisk melted butter, oil, and sugars. I'm using butter for flavor and oil for moisture. Next, add the eggs, vanilla, sour cream, and milk. Sour cream is the secret ingredient here. It adds moisture and tenderness to the muffins, giving it a soft crumb and helps the muffins rise. Add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients. Stir gently just until combined. Don't overmix or your muffins get tough. Gently fold in the blueberries. I always line my muffin pan with cupcake liners. It makes cleanup a breeze and keeps the muffins from sticking. I like to use a large scoop for the batter so all the muffins are roughly the same size and bake evenly. And it just looks more professional, like something you'd grab at a coffee shop. Scoops are one of those must-have tools. You want to fill them almost to the top. Now the streusel, and don't be shy with it. Bakery muffins are never shy. Now here's a tip. Gently pat the streusel down. Don't smash it, just lightly press. It adheres to the batter, and that way it bakes into the top instead of sliding off. Now here's a pro baking tip. Bake at 425 for 5 minutes, then drop to 350 without opening the oven door, and bake 15 to 20 minutes. That blast of heat at the beginning is what makes them rise tall instead of spreading out. It helps create a tall dome. Always check doneness by inserting a toothpick in the center, and it should come out clean. Allow the muffins to rest in the pan for 5 minutes, then transfer to a wire rack to cool. This allows air to circulate around them and prevents the bottom from being soggy. Your kitchen will be filled with the sweetness, fruitiness, and warmth of the muffins. This makes it hard to wait, and this is when my husband gets impatient. These are moist, and the blueberries stayed perfectly balanced in the muffin. These are so good we kept going back for just one more. And here's a money-saving tip. These freeze beautifully. Let them cool completely and freeze. You can pull one out for breakfast, pack one for lunch, or grab one for a snack. Give this recipe a try. Until next time, happy cooking. Explore more delicious recipes at Carol's Recipe Adventures.